Ruth, my sister Sarah, can you sum up what it's all about?
It's the story of a war orphan who was adopted by a South African family in 1948. When she arrived, she was very welcome in the family. But when the father, who was a member of the National Party, when he discovered that she was in fact Jewish, he rejected her. He kept her in the family, but he never really spoke to her again. As a result, she had an extremely difficult childhood, problems, of course, with the siblings. The mother continued to love her, and also the brother who tells the story. That's why it's called My Sister Sarah. Uh, it's quite natural that she rejected the politics of the father, which was apartheid. And as a result of that, she was an activist, and her life was devoted to the anti-apartheid movement and the cause of Africans.
So, Ruth, inspired you to come up with this story?
Well, I remember very well in 1948 the excitement among the Afrikaners because the National Party hadn't expected to win. And it so happened that the chairperson, the leader of the National Party, had adopted a war orphan, a little girl called Mariechen, in German Mareike, blonde, blue-eyed. And the elite who wanted to celebrate, they suddenly all wanted a little girl or little boy from Germany. And as a result of that, nearly 100 children came from Germany, 83 to be exact. And when I started to write fiction, it was this story which haunted me. It had haunted me for many years because I knew one of these orphans and I wanted to tell his story. And because I couldn't find him, I turned him, instead of writing his story, I turned him into a girl.
And Ruth, why do you think young people want to read this? Why has it become so popular in Germany?
Well, as you know, it's a textbook in Germany for many high schools. I think the appeal is that they can identify with this child who has great difficulties in this large family, the relationship with the siblings, of course, the antagonism between her and the father, and at the same time, the protectiveness of the mother. Many young people have problems within their families, and they can empathize with Sarah and can understand her problems. And then there is a love story, and it's a rather appealing love story. And I know from what children have told me when I go to schools that especially the girls love the love story.